Fun fact, you don't create your own reality. You choose it. According to New Scientist and The Bright Side, which is a pretty big channel on YouTube, we are now closer to finding pure evidence that there is, in fact, a multiverse. And matter of fact, according to The Bright Side, the multiverse is no longer just a theory, it is a reality. You'll notice that a lot more people are following the theory of there actually being a multiverse. We're going to be looking into the multiverse theory, and that is the idea that our universe is just one of many universes that exist simultaneously. So these universes collectively are referred to as the multiverse. Now, before we get into it, hi, I'm Minded, here to bring a dose of reality to your delusion. And y'all, the setup is a bit different today. I know, I'm sorry. I haven't been on camera for a while. Now, let's get into these concepts. So there's a concept of the multiverse theory. So first we have the idea of infinite universes or infinite realities. The multiverse suggests that there could be an infinite amount of universes and realities that are coexisting at the same time with different unique properties and outcomes. Now, I also have the idea of parallel worlds. So some people interpret this as an alternate version of the reality that exists right now, where every choice or every random event, every little detail creates a different timeline. So for example, in another universe, you might have a different career choice, you might have a different partner, you might have a different educational path, or you may be living a completely different life. Now, believe it or not, there are actually scientific theories that support the multiverse now, or the idea of multiple realities. First, we have quantum mechanics, and it's also called many worlds interpretation. And this interpretation of quantum mechanics suggests that every time a quantum event occurs with multiple possibilities, there are also multiple outcomes, and the universe splits, creating parallel universes for each possibility. And then we have the string theory. Now, a lot of people know about the string theory already, I know, but I'll just recap. The string theory it predicts the existence of extra dimensions, and some people even say that these dimensions could host separate universes. Now, what does the multiverse theory do for you on your spiritual journey? What are the implications, basically? First is that the possibility of infinite realities becomes true. If the multiverse exists, then it means that every single possible outcome of every single event is already realized in some universe. So I know you're still thinking, girl, what does this have to do with my spirituality? What does this have to do with my manifestations, law of attraction, law of assumption, all of this, right? Well, simply put, this means that you do not create your own reality, boo-boo. You choose it, okay? Every single reality has already been created. You've heard Abraham and Esther Hicks, the talk of always getting into your vortex, getting things into your vortex, right? And then we always talk about, tapping into this reality and tuning into the frequency of a certain thing and aligning with it. These are all just terms to tell you that you are aligning with a chosen reality that already exists. You're not actually sitting here creating these things. You are sitting here bringing these things into you. The moment you become aware of something or aware of a desire, you have tapped into the existence of that reality. Let me give you an example. I had never seen a G-Wagon in my country before. I didn't think that G-Wagons existed in my country because, one, they're super expensive to import. They're a hassle to get into the country. They cost, so much money. So I, for the longest time, had believed that there are no G-Wagons in my country. There are no Teslas in my country. And then all of a sudden, I got the desire to see a G-Wagon in my country. I got the desire to see a Tesla. And I was like, this is weird. Like, why do I want to see a G-Wagon? I was like, it's just for fun. It would be cool if I saw a G-Wagon. So I was like, okay, it would be fun just to see, can I manifest a Tesla or a G-Wagon or seeing it or whatever. And so I kind of just played with the idea of visualizing and seeing it around or something, and just seeing it drive by. And all of a sudden, I think about a month later, I was driving and there was a G-Wagon literally right in front of me. A gray G-Wagon, literally right in front of me. I was like, I called my friend who's like a major car nerd. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a G-Wagon. I sent him a picture. It's like, that's a G-Wagon. I was like, that's crazy. I just thought like I wanted to see a G-Wagon. I've been thinking about this for a while. And then like a month after that, a Tesla parked like right next to the bakery at my house, a white Tesla. And we were like, a Tesla here? Like what? And I realized, I was like, I don't think I created those things. I chose those realities. I chose the reality, or I chose to live in the reality where G-Wagons and Teslas are in my country and where I can see them. Since then, I've seen like 5 G-Wagons. No, I've seen like 6. I saw one the other day, all black G-Wagon. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. Matter of fact, you know what's funny? Because I put out my unrealistic Christmas wish list like in December, I think. And I put like a G-Wagon on there. I saw that exact same all black G-Wagon, y'all, like 2 days ago, driving by. It's not mine, but I still saw it. It's something that didn't exist like last year, that I never saw. You know what I mean? I literally tapped into that reality, and I tapped into the parallel world of Teslas and G-Wagons existing in my country, and them not being so rare. You know what I mean? So when you're on this path of spirituality and you realize that, okay, because sometimes thinking that you're a creator, it's a burden, it's a lot. But now, because I put into my mind that a G-Wagon exists in my country, I put that into my vortex. I called that onto my reality. And I feel like seeing it from that way, it's so much easier. I mean, like, it's so much more like, you know, soft girl and sprinkle when you realize, okay, I'm just pulling these things into me. And I always say this, like, once you have a desire for something, you have that desire because it exists. Do you understand? There's nothing that you think of or that you want that does not exist. If you want it, it's because it exists for you already. There's nothing that you are actually creating. Everything already exists. You're just pulling these things into your reality. I feel like that perspective of manifesting and assuming is so much easier. When you're someone who believes in God, it makes sense because God has already created everything, and you don't actually have to do anything new. You don't have to make anything new. It's already created. You just have to tap into it. And the idea also of free will. God gave us free will because we have to choose. You are always choosing how to perceive the world. You're choosing what to bring into your vortex, what to bring into your life. It's your choice. You're choosing. I feel like that's such a powerful way to see manifestation and to see the creative process and to see how you can change your life. Everything already exists. If you want it, it's because it exists. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you feel about it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.